Hey there, everyone. We are in summer mode. I hope you are well on your way to enjoying the start of summer. We finally have some sunny days, which seems to be rare this spring, so hopefully you've enjoyed the first few days of summer. Wanted to take a quick minute to give you an update on the survey that we administered this past winter. You'll remember the SQM surveys developed in partnership with UMass Amherst were administered to all students in grade 4 through 12, all educators and all families, and we now have that information on the dashboard and want to make that available and share that with you. So I'm going to take you to our district website. From the website, if you hover at the top here over district information, on the left menu, select improvement planning. From there, go ahead and select SQM survey dashboard, and on that landing page, click the blue SQM dashboard button there. The dashboard is laid out around the 5 indicators. You remember this was developed by UMass Amherst and 10 partnering districts over the last 10 years, and these 5 indicators are those that they identified as being important for school success: teachers and leadership, school culture, resources, academic learning, and community and well-being. Again, this is perception data, and so we are looking at this with a fresh set of eyes. We are learning with you all. This is new for us, and our hope is to be able to draw from this areas of strength and areas where we want to focus our improvement efforts. This is not designed to take one particular data point, but to look at it in total, and hopefully we want to see how every piece contributes to how our students, our families, and our educators perceive the district. So I'm hoping you will approach this with an open mind like we are. So for each school, you'll have overview summary data here on this first landing page. At the top right, you can select each of our 5 schools to note. Each of the 5 schools are there. I don't think it shows up on the video, but they are there. So you can select each of the schools that you would like to see. The warning through ideal key is here to show you the results for each of those questions. You have student and teachers by default, and there is a parent data set as well, just to confirm this is new and a fairly limited data set, and it is not integrated with students and teachers, which is a much more robust integration there. So at a high level, I can tell you that this initial survey administration showed strengths in the areas of student physical safety, effective practices, and professional qualifications, and areas of growth around overall student engagement, perception of student performance, and participation in the creative and performing arts. You will notice there is no district summary on this dashboard. It was developed that way by the consortium districts. Since then, they have all determined that they would like a district summary, and we would like that as well. And so that is in the works, and we expect to see that with next year's survey implementation. So within each school, after you've selected the school, you can choose any of the indicators. And in those indicators, you will find summary data, as well as the questions that were asked that contributed toward that data point. You will also note here that black line, which is the benchmark, the target, is different for every question. That is by design, and the districts that developed this with the working groups developed the target based on that specific question and that specific indicator. So while the target or the benchmark does differ from question to question, it is universal for all schools and districts administering it. So if you wanted to go a little deeper into the data, certainly from this point I should say too, you've got your 5 indicators across the top. If you go all the way to the top under Analyze, you can get much more deep into the data. You'll notice year-over-year data. We don't have that yet because we have only administered it this one time, but in future years, we'll have prior years to look back upon, as well as subgroup data. So we can go through here, students by group, can choose race, income, gender. Certainly a very robust tool. We are learning this tool along with you. So in the meantime, if you do have any questions, I would welcome you on the website here. You can find any of the district administrators. I believe all of you know how to get a hold of your building principal if you have specific questions about a school. Our leadership team will be meeting over the summer to dig into this a little more deeply, to better understand the strengths for each of our schools in the areas of growth, and working on some short-term goals for next year of where we can make improvements. Again, in the meantime, please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions, and hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. Take care, everyone.